Hello, my Dahlia friends. This is Sue, and we are looking at the Section D growers at the 2025 American Dahlia Society National Show at the Chicago Botanic Garden. Here is James Cook's Bonaventure, Holly Hill Big Pink by Jim and Debbie Kasner, Kay's Khaleesi Big Flower by Claire Ragg, who brought it here from Corning, New York. Congratulations, Claire. Ann Sachs from Andover, Minnesota. Kay's Khaleesi. This Nick Sr., a real beauty. Input by Bob and Lori Goring of Ridgerton, Blue Ridge, Georgia. I'm sorry. Congratulations for driving that beauty up here. We have a Nick Sr. back there from the Koenigs, A.C. Ben, input by Jim and Debbie Kasner. Wendy Jensen has a lot of beautiful flowers here, and Wendy is from Isle, Minnesota. This is Roque Starburst by Claire Ragg from New York. Penn Hill Dark Monarch from the Koenigs. Holly Hill Big Red from Wendy Jensen, Isle, Minnesota. ACZ, a beautiful dark flower by Chris Bryant from Ohio. And we got some beauties back here. Hard to read this. Oh, Adana Meteor. Sorry, I can't read that one. AC Pillow, input by Jim and Debbie Kasner. Holly Hill Moon Song by the Kasners, and another. And Jeff Miner's Elva Supreme. A.C. Casper by Chris Bryant. Joanne Jepson from Ada, Michigan with Liz Evangelista. Very, very pretty flower. We have Islander, input by Jeff Miner. Harry Megos by Wendy Jensen. Sierra Glow by Melinda Blakely of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Congratulations, Melinda. Holly Hill Funhouse by K&W Dahlias of Elkhart, Indiana. Huge Vasio Megos by Chris Bryant of Ohio. Dana Meteor by K&W Dahlias. Back here we have Kenora Jubilee by Chris Bryant. Kenora Wildfire by Chris. K&W's Kenora. And another by Bob and Lori Goldring. I'm sorry if I'm crucifying your name. I apologize. James R. Cook from Clinton. M.O. is Missouri. All right. For Clearview Jonas. Joanne Jepson's Clearview Jonas. And a couple more here by K&W Dahlias. Mixed Peppermint, a really fun flower by Joanne Jepson. And James Cook's Snowho Storm. Crazy looking flower. Now we're going to go over here to where we have their bee-sized blooms, which should be 6 to 8 inches. This is Bracken Sarah, input by Arnie Sachs. Wendy Jensen's Wins Ghosty. Hearts Bonnie, input by Arnie Sachs. Lovely Bloomquist Jean, input by Joanne Jepson. Really clean looking flower. AC Big Iron, input by Chris Bryant. Oh, it looks like that belongs on the A table. No wonder it's so big. Bloomquist Jean by Chris. Netherton Cindy by Tammy Dugan of Hesperia, Michigan. Congratulations, Tammy, with a Blue Ribbon Award. K&W's Hamari Accord. Sweet Dreams by Arnie Sachs. Hamari Accord by Mike Kangas and family from North Branch, Minnesota. So people drove these from so far away. We really appreciate all the participation and the thousands of guests who come here to the garden this today and tomorrow are really going to love these. Pat Sadeki from the Dahlia Society of Ohio with that AC Abbey. James Cook, Jim and Debbie with Sandia Icicle. Jeff Miner's Bull's Blood, a very dark flower. Robin Anderson from Bluffton, Indiana with this Bodhi. Camano Sitka by James Cook. Another by the Gold Rings, got a blue ribbon. Here we have Melinda Blakely's Bracken Sarah, a gorgeous flower. Camano Sitka. Clearview Splash, input by Arnie Sachs. The Kangas Families, Clearview Cameron. Bloomquist Lace by Wendy Jensen. Manor Jane by Chris Bryant. Rita, I think that's a really old flower. I know there used to be Rita, Anita, and another one. I wonder if it's the same. I'm going to look it up. By Wendy Jensen from Isle, Minnesota. K&W's Old Doc Hippie Chick, a brand new introduction for 2025, input by Old Doc Dahlia's Jan Gothrop. K's Peppercorn by Wendy Jensen. Bloomquist Jean, input by K&W Dahlias. Bull's Blood by Chris Bryant. Hamari Accord by Claire Ragg, and K's Bella Luna, input by Janelle Weiss of New Weston, Ohio. Congratulations. Here we have Zebrano, something I've never heard of before, input by Tammy Dugan of Hesperia, Michigan. Chimicum Katie, a lovely flower, formal decorative, input by Claire Ragg from Corning, New York. Bloomquist Mojo, that's a new one for me, very pretty formal deck by Tammy Dugan. Wendy Jensen's Parkland Tribute. Diva by Arnie Sachs. AC Devon by Wendy Jensen. Arnie Sachs's AC Candy. Colleen Mooney by Melinda Blakely. Holly Hill Black Beauty, input by James R. Cook from Clinton, Missouri. We have a really pretty flower here. AC Twist by Melinda Blakely. K&W's Manor Jubilee. AC MRI by Claire Ragg. I don't know what MRI is. We have Colorado Classic by K&W Dahlias. The Gearings Holly Hill Dr. Rick. Agape Joy by K&W Dahlias. Jackie's Parfait by Chris Bryant. Embrace by James Cook. Look at the color on this. I really enjoy this. This is KW Fire Engine, hybridized by Cammie and Steve from Elkhart, Wisconsin. ACMP by Jim and Debbie Kasner. Atara Caress by Jim and Debbie Kasner. Jim and Debbie's Another Atara Caress. Sarah Romanek. AC Sadie. The Gearings AC Kathy. Jackie's Limoncello, input by Joanne Jepson from Ada, Michigan. Holly Hill Dr. Rick. This says from Walton. It might be Empire States Dahlia Society, I'm guessing. Chris Bryant's Parkland Rave. Wendy Jensen's Rivers Coal Mine, a really dark, beautiful flower. Parkland Rave by Joanne Jepson. K&W's Parkland Rave. And another by James Cook. And this is one of my favorites, Jessica, input by Wendy Jensen. You can see that everybody's come in the door here. We are going to have thousands of visitors in the next few hours. And so hold on to your hats.